Good morning, students. Today we will start with the last application of derivative, that is maxima and minima. See, there are two type of functions. One is local maximum function or local minimum function. Other is absolute maximum or minimum function. There is difference between these two terms. Today we will do local maximum and minimum function. Now, what is a local maximum function? This is the theory. Suppose f is a real valued function, then c is any interior point, then c is called a point of local maxima if there exists h greater than 0 such that fc is greater than fx for all x belonging to the open interval c minus h, c plus h. And if this fc is less than fx, then we say that c is a point of local minima. How we will get the better understanding of this theory? See, there are two tests to check whether a function is local maximum function or local minimum function. One is first derivative test, other is second derivative test. And I have taken one example of both. What is first derivative test? By the help of first derivative test, how will you check that whether a function is maximum or minimum? So what are the steps? Firstly, suppose fx is given to you, you will take its derivative, first derivative, because this is first derivative test now. So you have to take first derivative and you will put that equal to 0. And suppose that after putting it equal to 0, you get x is equal to c. Then c is called the critical point. Now you have to check at this critical point whether the function is maximum or minimum. How? Suppose x is c. You will take a small value which is less than c. You will take a value which is less than c, and at that point you will check the symbol of f dash x. If the symbol of f dash x is suppose positive, then you will take a value greater than c. Suppose f dash x is negative, then what is the symbol of f dash x? It is from positive to negative as x is increasing through c. So c is called the point of local maxima, and fc is the local maximum value. But if f dash x changes from negative to positive as x increases through c, then c is called the local minima and fc is called the local minimum value. So with the help of one example, it will be clear to you. Now see this example very carefully. Suppose this is the function and we have to find all the points of local maxima and minima. And also we have to find the local maximum and minimum value. How will you do? By first derivative test, firstly take first derivative f dash x. 3x square minus 12x plus 9. Then you will take 3 common and you will make factors as we have done in increasing and decreasing functions. So it will come 3x minus 1, x minus 3. Now put f dash x equal to 0. There will be two values of x. These values are called critical points. Now we will check at these critical points whether the function is maximum or minimum. Suppose we want to check at x is equal to 1. Then we will suppose that x is less than 1. You will take x less than 1, say 0.9. Then you will see the symbol of f dash x. This is what? Positive. This is what? Negative. 0.9. When you will keep it 0.9, it will be negative. This will be negative. So ultimately positive, negative, negative is positive. And when x is greater than 1, say 1.1, then f dash x, it is what? Positive, positive, negative, means negative. Means ultimately f dash x is changing its sign from positive to negative, then it is local maxima. Clear? it is local maxima. So x is equal to 1 is a point of local maxima, and maximum value is, you will just put x is equal to 1 in this fx. Now another point x is equal to 3. Again same procedure we will follow. Suppose x is less than 3, let it be 2.9. Then its value will be positive, positive, and this negative, negative. So when x is greater than 3, f dash x is positive, positive, positive means positive. So f dash x is changing its sign from negative to positive. And if f dash x changes its sign from negative to positive, it is a point of local minima. This point is the point of local minima. And when you will put its value in the function, you will get local minimum value. Clear? Again I am telling you the points. Firstly, take first derivative, put it equal to 0, you will get the values of x. Then you will take a value less than that x and greater than that x. If f dash x is changing sign from positive to negative, it is local maximum. If f dash x is changing its value from negative to positive, it is local minimum. Now is second derivative test. This is very easy. What are the steps? Firstly, take first derivative, put it equal to 0. Suppose x is c. Up to here it is same. But as the name suggests, it is second derivative test, so take f double dash x. Now you will directly put this value in f double dash. If its symbol is positive, then it is a point of local minima, reverse is there. And if f double dash x is negative, it is a point of local maxima. So one example I have taken. Find all the points of local maxima and minima for this function fx is equal to minus x plus 2 sin x in the closed interval 0 to 2 pi. Now we will follow the steps. Firstly, take first derivative, minus 1 plus 2 cos x, put that equal to 0, cos x is half, and you will apply the general formula. X is what? If cos theta is equal to cos alpha, then theta is 2n pi plus minus alpha. So there will be two values of x, pi by 3 and 5 pi by 3 in 0 to 2 pi. Now there are two critical points. Next step is you will take double derivative. This is double derivative. Now you will directly put x is equal to pi by 3 in double derivative. It is coming out negative. It means this is a point of local maxima. And when you will put x is equal to 5 pi by 3, it is coming out positive. If it is coming out positive, it means this is a point of local minima. I have told you, if reverse here in second derivative test, reverse will happen. If f double dash x is negative, point of local maxima. If positive, point of local minima. Now local maximum value, you will just put x is equal to pi by 3 in the function. Whatever value will come, that will be the local maximum value. And for local minimum value, because this was the local minima, so local minimum value, put x is equal to 5 pi by 3 in fx. So this is your local minimum value. And tomorrow we will start with absolute maximum and absolute minimum value. Thank you.